What's up, guys? Today, I'm unboxing this package from HamiltonBook.com. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them, all for your viewing pleasure. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Now, on this channel, like I said, I buy comics, I read them, and I review them. So you'll see haul videos, you'll see comic book hunting videos where I go out in the wild trying to find good deals on comic books. You've probably seen one of my Ollie's comic book shopping videos and all sorts of stuff like that. So if you're interested in that type of content, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post new videos. Now, today, I've got a pretty cool unboxing. This unboxing comes courtesy of HamiltonBook.com. No, they didn't sponsor this video, and no, they didn't send me anything for free. But they're where I purchased these books from. Now, Hamilton Book, if you've never heard of them, they're basically like a discount book supplier. Now, I know you guys have seen videos in the past where I go to Ollie's and I find super steeply discounted trade paperbacks, graphic novels, and stuff like that. Well, the reason Ollie's can do that is because these books have been liquidated by the publishers. And so they can buy them super wholesale. Sometimes they might have remainder marks and stuff like that, but they buy them for like pennies on the dollar. And then they hopefully can get them, sold through their big warehouse type stores. Hamilton Book does the same thing, but they do it online. So what's really cool is a lot of the stuff that you see in Ollie's hits Hamilton Book first and stays available on Hamilton Book a little bit longer. And the best part about it is you don't have to walk through some dusty store in order to get the stock. All you got to do is refresh the website every now and then, take a look at their new releases. Funny enough, I made this purchase. I'll tell you a little bit more about this purchase in a minute when I get the books open, but I made this purchase and then literally the next day, Hamilton Book got new stock in. So I got another order coming in soon too. But yeah, that's how you got to stay on top of these. But anyway, without further ado, let's switch up the camera view. I'm going to show you exactly what I got in this week's haul. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this package. Like I said, this came from HamiltonBook.com. Looks like they're based in Falls Village, Connecticut. First of all, today is Friday as I film this. I'm pretty sure I ordered these books on Wednesday. Like, that's insane that they're here already. I might have ordered them Tuesday, but either way, I didn't expect to see these books until sometime next week. But here they are. Like, it's so surprising. I was like, maybe I ordered something different, but I didn't. So, I love that Hamilton Book boxes come with this little self-opening thing. So no need to grab an unboxing knife or anything like that. So let's do this. All right. Since we got a packing slip on top, let's take that out so you guys don't see my address. All right, cool. And now, let's just go ahead and pull out the things, pull out the books. Let's get to what we're here for. So, first up, you've seen this book on the channel before. This is Cosmic Odyssey, the deluxe edition by Jim Starlin, Mike Mignola, blah, blah, blah. So, you guys know if you've been paying attention, I told you guys in a previous video, I'm not staying at home. We're actually staying with relatives to be closer to the hospital right now. And I brought my Cosmic Odyssey book so that I could read it and do a review. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of an accident. So I put this book in the car, and I also put a water bottle in the car. Water and comics don't mix. I had this book and my Captain America Omnibus in a backpack that got wet. Thankfully, the Captain America Omnibus did not get wet. This book was the only book to get wet. And it honestly was minimal damage, but me being who I am, I just hate seeing damaged books, and it was going to bug me to know that the bottom of my pages was wet. So I ordered another copy of this book. This book is the reason there is a Hamilton Book haul at all. I just needed another copy of this. So, first one down. Now let's look and see what else we got. Next up, boom, this is Batman 66. This is a hardcover. Looks like a standard size hardcover, not a deluxe. Yep, standard size hardcover. Volume 1. I've never read Batman 66, but I mean, it's basically the Adam West TV show in comic book form. My understanding is that this uses the scripts from the TV show. So that's pretty cool as well. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I I remember seeing that this like used the scripts from the TV show. Maybe that was just like one issue. But anyway, this is volume 1. There is a Batman 66 Omnibus out there, but it's out of print, and I'm not paying out of print prices for anything. So when I saw this on Hamilton Book for $4.95, I figured I might as well go ahead and buy it, especially since Hamilton Book has flat rate $4.95 shipping, no matter what, excuse me, $4 flat rate shipping, no matter how much stuff you order. So basically, I ordered this book and I was like, well, I need something else to make this shipping worth it. And so I added a bunch of other stuff to the cart too. So there we go, Batman 66. Now, the next book, this, I'm a sucker for these little books. And I got something similar to this in an Ollie's haul recently that you guys haven't seen yet. So I just spoiled that one. But anyway, this is DC Comics The Ultimate Character Guide by DK. I forget what DK stands for. But I mean, I don't necessarily need to explain what this is. It's a character guide. I love these little things because I'm newer to comics. I love like just seeing these little, like, I love like Handbook of the Marvel Universe and stuff like that. I've got quite a few DK guides. I've got a DK guide to the Ultimate X-Men. I've got a DK guide to the Marvel Universe, a Marvel Encyclopedia. And now I've got this little DC character guide. Eventually I'll buy the DC Comics Encyclopedia as well. It's like a huge oversized book. But here we go. We got little entries for a bunch of characters from the DC Universe. Obviously, it's not big enough to cover everyone, but it's got plenty of information. So something that you could read for yourself or share with kids if they're wanting to get into comics. So very excited to have this. And let's clear the table because this next book I'm very excited about. This is the Marvel Art of Scotty Young. Now, you guys know I love art books, but you also know, if you've been watching my What Am I Getting videos or the mainstream mystery box, what could be in the box videos, I love Scotty Young variant covers, right? Scotty Young does these like baby variants and stuff. He did like the mini, what was it? A babies versus X babies during the Avengers versus X-Men story. He just does a lot of really cool stuff. And like babyfies these characters. So this is his art book. The Marvel is focusing specifically on his art at Marvel. He's got a cool YouTube channel as well. I'll link to it in the description of this one. But look, there we go. So we got Spidey and Scotty. Very cool. So yeah, I mean, it's an art book. There's not a whole lot that I need to say about this. It's just, if you enjoy Scotty Young's art, then you'll likely enjoy Scotty Young's art book. Here we got some X-Men. That's very cool. We got the Oz book, The Wizard of Oz. More Oz there, which is pretty much like his big breakout, right? And kind of, he credits this series with kind of allowing him to find his style and be comfortable being a cartoonist versus like a big action comic book star like Jim Lee or someone like that. So Oz is very important to that history. We got Wolvie versus Wolvie. Very cool. More Wolvie. That is so interesting. So yeah, very cool. I just love art in general. I love seeing different artists and how they approach works. I love seeing how they, what little elements they decide to make their style. Look at Howard the Duck there. So yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for comics, and I got into comics because of the art. So There you go. I wanted that cover. I should have bought that cover. I saw it on a live show one time. And here we go. The A babies versus the X babies. Look at little baby Magneto. Love this. Love the baby Avengers. Look at Hulk. Like, there's just, I don't know. Scotty Young's work reminds me of like what it's like to just look at something and have fun, right? And who doesn't want to have fun when they're reading comics? I know, The Dark Knight Returns, like the best thing of all time, and Batman Year One, and Watchmen, blah, 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 right? All that stuff is so dark and not humorous and tiresome. I just like to pick up a comic and laugh and, just have fun. Like, look at this little yo-yo, right? Like, Scotty Young just does it for me. But anyway, this is not supposed to be a Scotty Young overview, but since the book wasn't sealed, then, I went ahead and ordered it, or I went ahead and opened it for you guys. But this book, let's see, this book retails for $50, and I got it for $14.99 on HamiltonBook.com. So with $4 flat rate shipping, no matter how much you order, I bought 4 books, which means it cost me $1 to ship all of them, or to ship each of them. So there you go. There you go. You know what's crazy? There's like a little ink blot thing. Maybe that's a remainder mark. Yeah. So like I said, sometimes these books come with remainder marks. And this time it actually kind of bled onto the pages. But for $14.95, for that kind of deal, I can't be mad at it at all. Look at that Deadpool. So yeah, very cool. Very cool stuff indeed. Now, if you want more Scotty Young, he's currently writing Strange Academy to much fanfare. I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet, but I have been following the series. Or collecting the series, I should say. But there we go. The Marvel art of Scotty Young, beautifully put together hardcover. And that rounds out my haul from Hamilton Book. So, just to recap, I got the Marvel art of Scotty Young. I got Cosmic Odyssey, which I got to do a review of soon. I got this Batman 66 hardcover, standard size, volume 1. And then this, the DC Comics Ultimate Character Guide. So, a great haul. I'm super excited now. If you want to get your own books at discounted prices and stuff like that, you can, of course, check out HamiltonBook.com to get these closeout stuff. Now, if you want your books new, if you want them packed well, if you want them to arrive with no damage, then you need to check out our sponsor, Organic Priced Books. So Organic Priced Books is the fastest growing source for collected editions, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, omnibus editions. You get all of them at pretty good discounts with extremely fast shipping, really great customer service. They have a great rewards program, so the more you buy, the more you save. If you refer friends, you save money. Like, there's just all sorts of great stuff going on there. So go to organicpricebooks.com or use the link in the description of this video, which is bjkicks.link/OPB. You use my coupon code KSquad151 and you will get $2 extra off your order, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up, especially if you're buying something that's like $10 or something, right? So, very cool. Shout out to our sponsor, Organic Price Books. They are the best place to look for off-the-hook books. So, there we go. That's going to do it for me in this video. I hope you saw something that you liked. And if not, hey, that's cool, man. It's cool. I get it. You can always buy what you like. Make sure you read what you buy. And be nice to others, because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.